Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're venturing into something that might initially sound, well, pretty ordinary. Korean convenience stores. But trust us on this one.
Yeah.
Beneath the surface of those, brightly lit aisles, there lies a truly special and honestly surprisingly defining aspect of Korean culture, especially if you're just visiting.
Absolutely. You might think, okay, a convenience store, just a convenience store, right?
Yeah. Grab a snack, maybe a drink.
Exactly. But in Korea, they've really transformed this whole concept into something so much more. It's a genuine cornerstone of daily life there.
Totally. These aren't just places for emergency ramen runs at midnight, though they're great for that too.
Oh, definitely.
For many people, they become almost like a second home. After a long day or maybe a late night out, and when hunger strikes unexpectedly, boom, instant mini restaurant.
Yes.
Honestly, in so many situations, they're absolute lifesavers. Okay, so let's kick things off by talking about just how everywhere they are.
It's the sheer density that really strikes you first, I think. You can barely turn a corner in any city, any urban area without spotting one.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just confined to the really obvious busy spots like downtown Seoul.
Oh, not at all. Think about it. You hop off a subway and bam, there it is.
Right there.
Walking past a school, almost a guarantee you'll see one nearby.
Yep.
And this is the part that fascinates me. Even if you decide to go for a hike, right, get some fresh air on a mountain trail.
Okay.
Wouldn't you know it? Peeking out sometimes among the trees, this little beacon of brightly lit, delicious stuff.
That's kind of amazing, isn't it? You're embracing nature, feeling all, outdoorsy, and then bam, a convenience store appears.
Right. It really speaks to their incredible reach.
It absolutely does. And that leads perfectly into the fact that they're open all the time.
Yes. That constant availability, it's not just open late, it's always open.
Always.
Weekends, holidays, the whole shebang. It truly becomes that reliable friend that never sleeps.
It really does. Remember that time we were wandering around Myeongdong totally lost?
Oh my gosh, yes. At 2 a.m. and we desperately needed something. What was it?
That epic kimchi jjigae craving.
That was it. And sure enough, there it was, that glorious fluorescent glow just welcoming us in.
It's more than just convenient. It's this sort of dependable presence in what can be a really fast-paced society.
Okay, so you've got this incredible number of them. They're always accessible. But the real surprise for a lot of people is what's waiting for you inside.
Oh, absolutely. You walk in maybe expecting the usual chips and candy, and then wham.
Wow.
It's like you've stumbled into a surprisingly comprehensive little food hub. Forget just grabbing a sad bag of pretzels.
No. We're talking proper instant ramen.
The best kind.
Where they even give you the hot water and a little area to cook it right there.
The little counter setup.
Then you have these amazing pre-packed lunch boxes, dosirak.
Yeah.
And the variety is just incredible.
It really is. From simple, satisfying stuff to things that honestly look like they came from a decent little restaurant.
Seriously. And the sheer range is fascinating. You've got triangle kimbap for a super quick bite.
A classic.
Hearty kimchi fried rice, those beautiful rolled omelets. I have to admit, the first time I saw a legit steak lunchbox in a convenience store.
I know. I was genuinely taken aback too. Stick.
Right. You kind of do a double take. Wait a minute, am I about to grab a gourmet-ish meal alongside my pack of gum?
It feels like that sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's not just the food that's impressive. The drink selection has seriously leveled up, too.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
It really has. You can now find a surprisingly good selection of wine sometimes.
Wine.
Imported craft beers that you might expect to find at, a specialty shop.
Yeah.
And even really decent cold brew coffee.
So good.
It really caters to a much broader range of needs and preferences now.
And they make it so incredibly easy to actually enjoy these things right away.
That's key.
The microwave is practically a standard fixture, right? The hot water dispenser is always ready for your noodles.
Always piping hot.
And so many now have little seating areas, like little tables and chairs, maybe looking out the window.
It's this unspoken invitation to actually, take a moment, not just grab and run.
Exactly. A quick, affordable, and surprisingly delicious dining option.
If we think about the bigger picture, it really reflects that fast-paced urban lifestyle in Korea. People need quick, affordable, and actually tasty meal options at any hour.
Yeah.
It's incredibly efficient and just perfectly meets that demand. But the surprises don't stop with the amazing food, do they?
Oh, goodness, no. Not even close. Just when you think you've seen it all, Korean convenience stores pull another rabbit out of the hat.
Uh-huh.
A whole suite of life services that go way, way beyond just selling snacks and drinks.
This is where they truly become these incredibly useful, like multifunctional hubs for the community. It's quite remarkable, really.
Seriously. Need to send a package.
Yep, pop in.
Just pop into your neighborhood convenience store, expecting a delivery. You can often have it sent there for super easy and secure pickup.
So convenient.
And this next one absolutely blew my mind the first time I heard about it. Paying bills. Like utility bills.
It's so incredibly practical.
Yeah.
Instead of having to go to, various company offices and wait in line,
The lines.
you could often just handle it all at your local store. Then you have things like being able to buy a local SIM card.
Huge for tourists.
Such a huge convenience for tourists arriving in the country, yeah.
The document services. Printing, scanning, even sending a fax. Remember faxes?
These still exist there. It's like having a mini office right there on the corner.
It's almost, dare I say, sometimes more straightforward than navigating certain official channels.
Well, they certainly do streamline a lot of those everyday tasks, that's for sure.
No offense intended to anyone.
Of course not. But this brings up a really important point for anyone planning a trip, right? How can you, the listener, best take advantage of this amazing convenience store ecosystem?
Excellent question. So for all of you future Korea explorers listening, here are a few pro tips to really unlock the full potential of these fantastic places.
Okay, let's hear them.
First up, learn just a tiny, tiny bit of Korean. Even a few basic phrases can make a big difference.
Definitely helps.
For instance, if you want to heat up your lunchbox, you want to ask, can I use the microwave? You can say, hatchiyut.
Okay, say that again slowly.
Sure. 전자레인지 CO2
전자레인지 CO2.
전자레인지 CO2.
Give it a shot. Even attempting it goes a long way.
Absolutely. Even a slightly mangled attempt shows you're making an effort, and people genuinely appreciate that. My next tip would be about payment.
Ah, yes.
While they do accept cash, of course, you'll find that card payments are incredibly widespread.
Everywhere.
Most stores readily accept credit cards, including international ones. It's often just the quickest and easiest way to pay for stuff.
Definitely smoother.
Yeah.
And keep an eye out for those little stickers, 1+1 or 2+1.
Ah, the deals. Yes. That means buy one, get one free, or buy two, get one free. It's a fantastic way to try new drinks or snacks without, emptying your wallet.
Who doesn't love a freebie, especially when traveling?
Exactly.
And finally, although it's not every single store, definitely be on the lookout for free Wi-Fi.
Okay.
It can be a real lifesaver when you're out and about, need to connect quickly, to look something up, check a map, or just, let folks back home know you're okay.
So whether you find yourself desperately craving a late-night snack, realize you've forgotten your toothbrush.
Happens to the best of us.
Or you just need a comfortable, unpretentious spot for a quick solo meal without the pressure of a full restaurant. Remember your friendly neighborhood Korean convenience store.
They've truly got you covered. It's just fascinating how these spaces have evolved so far beyond simple retail, hasn't it?
Totally.
They've become so deeply integrated into the very fabric of daily life, offering solutions for so many unexpected needs. It's pretty unique.
So, to sum it all up, Korean convenience stores are way, way more than just shops. They really are these tiny, brightly illuminated worlds packed with culture, comfort, and we've discovered some crazy efficiency.
So the next time you're planning a trip to Korea, or even if you're just watching a K-drama and see one, don't just mentally walk past these ubiquitous little gems. If you're there, take a moment, step inside.
Do it.
Grab a delicious warm triangle kimbap. Maybe sit by the window for 5 minutes and just watch the world go by.
It's a tiny, easily accessible slice of real Korean life waiting for you on practically every corner. Thanks so much for diving deep with us today.
My pleasure. It was fun.